And I'm one of those, let's just stick to one time. You know?
I'm right there with you, but I will say, if we're changing times, the one where you get the extra hour of sleep, the one this weekend, I like that one. The one in the spring, yeah, you get the daylight.
I don't think anyone I will say this, I do enjoy it getting dark later because you get more done during the day. But, you know, when you and I used to be on the morning shift doing the news together, we preferred it to get dark earlier, you know?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, the one in the spring does have some benefits because, well, you get more daylight that way. But you also lose an hour of sleep, and that night is rough. But as we look at the burn ban map, Trinity, San Augustine, Sabine counties all under burn bans. And the problem we're seeing with this right now is the fact that we're beginning to dry out again, right? And if we begin to dry out, unfortunately, we could very well see these burn bans reissued for some counties that are still hurting for the rain. So we are looking out for that possibility, and we'll talk more about it a little later. 71 and 43, those were that was your high, and then the low was 43 degrees. The averages are 73 and 51. The records 86 and 26. No rainfall reported at the airport today. Satellite and radar. There's your ridge of high pressure. It's over portions of Mississippi right now. We do have an area of low pressure in West Texas. That continues to move eastward, and as it does so, we will see a potential, now again, low potential, but a potential nonetheless of a little bit of rain. Not expecting anything tonight, not expecting anything tomorrow morning, but as we go into tomorrow afternoon, there you go. A couple of showers around in deep East Texas, and then the rain, it's going to fizzle out as it moves to the south and to the southeast, and we're just dealing with mostly clear skies throughout your Sunday. So tonight, we fall to 48. Cloud cover will be on the increase, light north wind at 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow, back to 68. I did include that 20% chance of rain, but not all of us will see the rain, so we will certainly be keeping an eye on that possibility. And again, folks, with the rain chances that we have in your forecast tomorrow, it likely will not amount out to very much. Now, let's talk about the long-range outlook. You know what this red means? Yeah. It's above normal temperatures. So those average high temperatures, they are going to continue to fall, but you know, our actual high temperatures are going to stay steady in the upper 70s and lower 80s, and it will be warm. I'm not saying we're going to see record-breaking temperatures. I do think we'll be a bit away from that, but we will be well above normal to start out November. And anytime we see this weather pattern, I do get concerned, not because, you know, it's super warm. We can handle that here in East Texas, but I become concerned because, you know, when we have warm, moist air over East Texas in the spring and fall time, for that matter, we do end up seeing storms when that cold front inevitably moves through. So that's a possibility we'll have to watch out for when this weather pattern breaks. But as we look at the next 6 to 10 days from a precipitation standpoint, out to the west, very, very dry. Out east, about as dry, and below normal precipitation that will be favored here. So once again, we're going to be waiting for that next front. We will probably also be waiting for that next chance of rain. And as we look at the next 7 days, high temperatures, they will remain in the upper 60s, 66 on Sunday. Plenty of sunshine through Friday with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Low temperatures will remain in the 40s and 50s. So all in all, not looking too bad. And as we look at deep East Texas, I still have that slight chance of a shower or two, possibly tomorrow afternoon. I do think we get to 70 before all is said and done. And the rest of the way, we're looking at 60s, 70s, and 80s with plenty of sunshine around. Lows will be in the 40s. For the latest weather forecast, you can find that on our website. That would be fox51.com.
Thank you, Carl.